Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? It is DaZ. Y'all already know that here we're live. I am DaZ Exotic. There's a pretty interesting topic that has came up, and a lot of y'all don't know it. I love pop. I love pop. I love interesting conversations around music, and this just happens to be a collaboration of the two. And right now I'm here with
Laura Monroe. I guess this is DaZ's thing. He leaves it hanging so that the person can introduce themselves.
Come on.
They said it would never. They said it would never happen. They said you'd never see DaZ Exotic and Laura Monroe doing content together. But here we are.
But here we are. No, don't make too many. Don't get famous too quick, because then you're gonna have some strange people who like what you do. New artist, actually, part of why you're here, you actually put me on to her and are the reason I downloaded her music. You've been my trusted source of pop. Chappell Roan has hit my
you're doing the Lord's work then.
Well, and they put her on the front page on Apple and Spotify. Like, once you hear about somebody once nowadays, you hear about them all the time. And it kind of seems to be like that for her, because part of what's been going on, she's recently complained about people. She says people are making light of what she's going through with fans. She wants fans to chill. Tattoo Baby, the artist Chappell Roan, wants her fans to chill, and sent them all a message. She sent a message out to them, Tattoo Baby, to let them know how she felt. Here it goes.
If you saw a random woman on the street, would you yell at her from the car window? Would you harass her in public? Would you go up to a random lady and say, "Can I get a photo with you?" And she's like, "No, what the fuck?" And then you get mad at this random lady? Would you be offended if she says no to your time because she has her own time? Would you stalk her family? Would you follow her around? Would you try to dissect her life and bully her online? This is a lady you don't know, and she doesn't know you at all. Would you assume that she's a good person? Assume she's a bad person? Would you assume everything you read about her online is true? I'm a random bitch. You're a random bitch. Just think about that for a second, okay? I don't care that abuse and harassment, stalking, whatever, is a normal thing to do to people who are famous or a little famous, whatever. I don't care that it's normal. I don't care that this crazy type of behavior comes along with the job, the career field I've chosen. That does not make it okay. That doesn't make it normal. It doesn't mean I want it. It doesn't mean that I like it. I don't want whatever the fuck you think you're supposed to be entitled to whenever you see a celebrity. I don't give a fuck if you think it's selfish of me to say no for a photo or for your time or for a hug. That's not normal. That's weird. It's weird how people think that you know a person just because you see them online or you listen to the art they make. That's fucking weird. I'm allowed to say no to creepy behavior, okay?
Look, okay, Tattoo, you say she is smart. Love this. Yeah, the thing is, she's not quite a random. I understand it, right? But then don't make music. Don't like.
No, I mean I understand her on most of it. I mean, could be a little dramatic, but I mean I understand, because doesn't she touch on it in there? If it gets to the point where they're like fucking with her family and like following her family and stuff like that, like that's way past like asking for pictures and hugs. Like, and she's just saying if you ask and she doesn't want to do it.
Her example to start off with was terrible.
I wouldn't be pissed off. I'd just be like, okay, well I love your shit anyway.
I make music. I make music to help and to be seen. If I walk into a place and motherfuckers don't know me, I'm slightly insulted. What's up, Monday? What's up, Monday? What's up, Miss Paradise? Yes, I can see the chat. Thank you. I read what you
Yeah,
said.
that long one.
Yeah.
That was some crucial information.
Yeah, I do. I do want to give this attention real quick. People have been stalking her, and they found out where her parents live, and were at her sister's work. And as an extremely big Chappelle fan, that's insane. Her wording did not express that out the gate. Don't use somebody walking up to you as an example. Start off with that then. Say what you mean.
I mean, the buildup was kind of weird because at the beginning it seems like she's just talking about stan culture, and yeah, you know what you're signing up for there. But the family shit, like, that's beyond fucking. There's people I stand very hard. Like, I would never fucking attempt to look into their parents or anything. That's way beyond. That's insane. That's fucking insane. But I mean, the first part, she's worked up. Like, think if you're getting online to fucking record a rant, like, you're not just gonna jump right to the meat. Like, she's just naturally talking like a human.
No. Yeah, she's worked up, but why start there? Starting at the things that we do it for, and then trying to compare your life to anybody else's life. Like, it's just not the case. It's just not how it works.
But if she's not like on the clock, it's different.
What
if
up,
she's like
Princess?
at
What
shows
up,
and
Terrence?
festivals, and if she's not on the clock though, that's like if you work at like
On
a
the
restaurant
clock?
and somebody comes to your
On-
house and wants to fucking have
What
you
do
make
you
pizza at
mean?
that point. Like,
Do you think that this isn't on the clock? Do you think, even for me, do you think that I create on the clock? Isn't
one of her examples the grocery store? Like, she's clearly not in fucking
No,
mode.
I
She's
have
at the grocery store.
boundaries, but
She's
a
not getting
clock?
paid to make an appearance at a grocery store, like a club appearance.
Bro, you should send somebody. Uber Eats, whatever, if you don't feel like going out. There's a ton of different ways to go about not having to be out when you don't want to be out. This isn't an on the clock thing. Even yo, what's up? How y'all doing? Run them likes up. We are talking about Chappell Roan done gone on a rant. Supposedly her family is being violated basically by, those aren't fans either. I want to just say that the people who did those things,
that's true. They're more
are
like,
not
more
fans.
That's
That's not fan behavior.
I mean, I guess that's a good point. But that's what the follow-up is, right? Doesn't she do a follow-up? The story she just posted, I think that's what she's probably trying to clarify.
She just put out a follow-up statement, y'all. Oops.
Right, yeah, I think it was today.
Yeah, she just put out a follow-up statement today, a couple hours ago. I'm gonna pull it up.
I think that's kind of what she's clarifying. Because, yeah, originally, like, I get what you're saying. Like, I don't know if you can actually call those fans, because a fan wouldn't want to, like, traumatize you like that. So it's like they're identifying as fans, but they're just stalkers. Yeah.
Yeah. Press play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Miss
Thank you for
Paradise,
listening.
this just came out.
I've just said my piece. Now you know how I feel. When a woman is upset and says something, the automatic response is to be like, yo, chill. It's like, it's not chill. So I'm not going to be chill. I want to throw fucking parties for gay people on stage. Like, that's my favorite part of this. And I want people to feel safe at my shows and feel like a community. I want to feel that way too. I love you. And love is not transactional. And I think you know that.
What?
Liz, thank you for your support. This has nothing to do with that.
Yo, hold on.
I don't know.
I damn near had to throw her off the screen, bro.
That was kind of random. I don't know. I think it
Because
was
nothing
that
that
was
she
weird.
said had anything to do with what she said in the first clip. You didn't say people were throwing shit at you or impeding. Yeah, I feel bad for her family too, but she's crashing out right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I get what she's feeling too. Because yeah, I mean, you'd be in a weird state of paranoia if it's already got to the point that they're fucking with your parents. Like that would be on your mind every day. It wouldn't just, you know what I mean?
And she's dang near sea level right now.
And that's what's kind of crazy is, yeah, like it shouldn't even be an issue, but I mean, she's
her
really
fandom is
down,
deep,
so I guess that will happen sooner.
Her fandom is deep, but I don't.
But I don't. Yeah, the follow-up statement even just seems like she's under a lot of stress because, like you said, it barely connects. Like everybody is having fun at shows. I thought the issue was people taking it outside of the shows. So I mean, I love
She's
Chappelle,
saying,
but I don't
don't
even know
fucking
what the
talk
second
to
video
her.
really meant. Yeah.
She's saying, don't talk to her unless she's at a show.
Kind of, which you don't think that's fair?
No.
Like if that's what she is saying, you think she has to like take a picture and fucking pose or give a handshake to every person that
she needs to plan on being a lot smaller. She needs to find a comfortable space for her fandom. Because
what
that's
she
not
needs to do. What Dolly Parton does is she goes out in like brown hair and shit like that. She needs
every
to just
job has highs and lows, though. Why does she feel above dealing with what comes with her job? It's not always fun. It's not like, yo, even
because it does come with the job, but it's not supposed to come with the job. Like even if you work at a gas station and you're a pretty person, like creepy people will just linger at the counter and try to like just talk to you all day, and like they won't even fucking leave the. So I mean, it just because it happens, it's not supposed to happen. You know what I mean?
And that's how life is with anything that you do. Like, you know, people break their backs at work, literally, like hurt their feet, give their bodies. Like, you know, wrestling is cool to watch. There's no safe way to go about it, no matter how you cut it, without not having it. Football is great. It's bad.
Right, but there was something like that. Remember with what was her name? Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville from WWE literally had a stalker situation where like he like came to her house and shit. Like, so I mean, it even happens there. Like,
it happens everywhere, right? Because people are people, and as long as we do these things, like to expect. It happens. You got to be safe. You got to be smart. You got to know where you're at and grow with where you're at to make safer decisions. I don't know. Her wording was rough. Her crashing out on her whole audience like they haven't been one of the strongest, supportive, most powerful new sets of.
Well, they've been strong, but it's been internal. It hasn't got to, like you were saying, the non-fans. It hasn't got to like the casuals and potential crazies. And before it was just within the market that it was meant to be in. And I think she just got so big so fast that she didn't get accustomed to that. So she was just bombarded with it seemingly instantly. And again, most people's parents don't get searched out. Like this is beyond what most celebrities deal with in that aspect.
Well, it's funny because we have JoJo out here talking about she wants to be the inventor of
at least publicly. I guess maybe it does happen other times, but they don't speak on it. Maybe it's not a good PR move for her. Like I was seeing a lot of people.
Well, it's tough to take shots at your fans.
Yeah, like, I could see that.
You don't want to talk down on the people who pay your bills.
Well, and honestly, I don't know if you have a stalker if you want to piss them off too. Like when I've thought I've had scenarios like that, the last thing I want to do is like antagonize them. Like I feel like that just makes them crazier. but I don't know.
Because they hear her.
You know
They
what I mean?
watch everything.
Like now I feel like it just, yeah, like I think that's what they kind of want. Like then they even feel more like a supervillain if you're like making videos and responses about it and stuff. Like, but I mean, I get why she's freaked the fuck out too.
Yeah. I don't know. Hopefully
I'd be way more freaked out if somebody was like bothering my mom than if they were bothering me. Like, that would fuck
somebody
you up.
needs to take her phone and find a professional way to go about handling this.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a good move to make it public. Like, I think it would have been better to just deal with it behind the scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, like to make it, I don't mind her making it public.
At least this early, she could have done it deeper in her career, but this early, it's like Russian roulette. Yeah, it's risking just fucking up her whole momentum.
Yeah, like I mean, nobody walks up to random people, you know.
They do though. Today I was walking back from the store and a person with a dead phone asked me what time it was, and I told them what time it was. Like, people don't walk up and ask us to take photos with us and shit, but people walk up to people and talk to people all the time. Like, I mean, at least maybe I just look presentable, maybe I just look approachable.
She's antisocial. If you're not gay, do not walk up to her.
I mean, I guess if she if she thought you were just anywhere, if you're just anywhere in the range of a straight man, I guess maybe she would.
I don't know. I want to rewind what she said one last time before we leave. Press play.
Oh, that's right.
I hope. Thank you for understanding.
I gotta restart it somehow, though. How do I restart it?
Thank you for reading how I feel. Thank you for listening. I've just said my piece. Now you know how I feel. When a woman is upset and says something, the automatic response is to be like, yo,
I don't know. It could be genius, actually, because her market is her market. So if she's not worried about impressing people outside of the market, no, this is kind of genius. This is when you walk out and tell your own audience, everything's fine. Doesn't really matter what happened outside the bubble. This is actually, no, I think this might be smart now that I'm seeing it sing.
Chill. It's like, it's not chill. So I'm not going to be chill.
And not everybody tells us. I didn't get to approach that.
I want to throw.
Pause it real quick. Her making it a woman's thing, though, was whack. Because artists in general get dissuaded from confronting their fans.
Right,
hurry back, Team Murdoch. Shout out King Rose in the building.
It's not attached with the same. There's not. You're not worrying about the same things when a guy approaches you as a woman is. I highly doubt you are. You know what I mean? So it's not really that she's making it like a sexist type thing. It's just it honestly is different being approached as a woman. Like it's a real thing.
I gotta remember I'm talking to a stan. Go back on, press play.
Go fucking parties for gay people on stage. Like, that's my favorite part of this. And I want people to feel safe at my shows and feel like a community.
Yeah, see, and throw parties for gay people and have fun. It's like
if
my whole fan base is basketball. My whole fan base is basketball fans, and then I just go out and I'm like, all these fucking creepy football fans are, bothering me and all my everything, blah blah blah. You can say whatever the fuck you want about people.
Wait, but this isn't about guys.
And then I come back to the basketball fans. And like, all right, we're back to business. Who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares outside of it.
And there's tweets that were missing.
I want to feel that way too.
Nah. But hold on. Where did she say it was dudes? You're bringing up dudes.
And love is not trans.
She doesn't say whether they're gay, straight, or anything. She says she.
Oh, true, huh? If they're that obsessed, I'm sure some of them have to be lesbian. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
No, she's not even talking about romantically. They don't have to be romantically obsessed to act that way.
True.
They're just enthralled by her. They obviously you can't date somebody that you're that psychotic about.
So yeah, that's true. So basically, she rose to having like a Beyonce effect on other humans, and she's, I mean, like I said, it hit her fast as fuck. Like it hit her really, really fast. It was a fast rise. Like,
you're trying to put a spin on it to make it, sugar coated. What up, y'all? Subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't. If you're on Facebook, give it a like. We're talking about Chappell Roan. Once left alone, she is not happy. Her family is being attacked by fans of no specificity. Because, like, why would a male be worried about a single guy? Like, I don't know. And fans getting mad at her not wanting to give autographs, like, no, I'm not in costume right now. But yeah, you got to be ready for the effect that you have on people. Even these constant responses, like, leave it at one and done. Now she's made it more convoluted.
I don't think so. I think it's like I was saying, I think this is just for the inner circle now. Like after you do some shit, like after you do some crazy viral shit outside the circle, a lot of times your own fan base is questioning you. So then you have to come back and please your people again. That's what everybody would do in this situation. You know what I mean? So that actually probably would be what a PR person would tell her to do. The first one, I don't know if she should have ever let that out, because I don't know if she should have ever let that out. She should have just tried to find the stalker and prove it and take care of it. And I don't think that should have gone public to begin with, to be honest, because that's a bad move. It sucks that she's going through it, but I think it's going to make it worse that she fucking announced it.
Thank you, T. Murdoch, and I can't wait for your interview.
And I think you know that. I just thank you for your support. This has nothing to do with that. Thank you for understanding.
Okay, she just said that had nothing to do with that, so I don't know. I guess she was just utilizing that the next video was going to hit the good algorithm.
She don't know what she's talking about. It just take care of your family.
I don't know a shit ton of lore on her. Yeah. I just love her as an actual artist. I don't know enough on her to really like know how her personality typically is, or you know what I mean. I haven't seen her talk a whole lot before this situation. I've just seen her sing and dance.
And she's talked too much already.
I mean, possibly, because shit like that, like when you have a stalker, I don't think you want to announce that to the world. You just want to tell authorities, right?
I
don't know. I don't know if it's a smart move to do.
Tricky. Just
put
your phone down. I wouldn't personally. I keep my nose to the grindstone.
I think I would just try to find somebody to help me, and
like I don't. Well, all right. I'm just DaZ. Look, now I'm actually just a random guy on the internet. If you want to sub to the YouTube, DaZ Alara, and you're a random person watching on the internet,
is there? I should have my name, or I guess there's no promo for. No promo for me. If you guys want to find Big Al everywhere, you can just you guys can just type Alara Monroe and
Alara Monroe on Facebook. Yeah. He's gonna be firing up, but we talking pop, dirty pop. We gotta get it. We're gonna get some fireworks for it. Yep. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.